biscoito.
Não.
Manda essa mão não. Peraí, filho. Deixa eu organizar essa cama aqui. Porque...
Não, eu não comprei.
Não, mas agora você não vai comprar não.
Esse daqui que eu fui a moça. Esse aqui mandou pra mim, ó. Essa.
Não sei se é verdade, né?
Eu vou ler.
Ai, filho, perdão. Desculpa.
Tem como você fazer champanhe ou mamar?
O que você quer? Vamos mamar. Fazer mamar.
Pão.
Vamos fazer mamar.
Pão.
Você vai querer mamar depois?
Pão.
Tem pão, tem pão. Tem biscoito, filho. Pode ser?
O quê?
Escolhe.
Não, pão.
Não tem pão não. Aqui. Esse aqui.
Pão.
É esse. Então fazer mamar.
Não, pão.
Não tem pão.
Não. Pão não.
Tá, filho. Pera aí, deita direito.
Olha aqui, pai.
Hum?
Aqui. É o estádio da baleia.
É filme?
Papai, olha
Ah,
eu.
você tá dormindo, velho.
Olha aí, ficou peito.
Pera aí, calma aí, que eu vou te salvar.
Flamengo. Me dá, me dá. Não, pai.
Você tá brincando comigo?
Pai.
Porque não tá descendo.
Pai. Pai, não molhar de novo.
Não, agora vai molhar não. Agora tem que fechar direito, né?
Você não fechou, Deus? Muito fecha.
Ai.
Ai, você fez.
Calma aí, seu mamá. Eu fiz mais gostoso.
Muito.
Deita-te, então vai. Então, é agora. Aí tem que cobrir ele, ó.
Tô cheio.
Meu amor, tudo tá cheio.
Tô cheio. Que é isso?
Um jogador.
A minha só queimou porque passei muito tempo com ela parada, né? A Marisa Guerra. Aí perdeu aquelas lateralzinhas dela e eu acho que oxidou ela. Tá igual eu, o meu é box também. Não é, aí deu ruim, hein?
Saúde.
Papai,
Oi.
molhou.
Problema não.
Mas tá molhado.
Então, deixa eu ver. Troca a camisa.
Troca lá, pai. Vai, pai.
Que?
Troca a camisa.
Tá tossindo, dá xarope.
Não,
Você vai
eu
pegar
tô
minha
sem
tosse.
camisa.
Você vai pegar minha tosse. Parece aí, ó. Pegar minha tosse, não tem que tacar remédio, hein? Tacar remédio faz
Não,
ruim.
não, não, não.
Não, também não quero, eu tô bem. Vai não, se ligar. Vai jogar não, tô alguém que correu. Bora de bola aqui, né? Buscar aqui. Obrigado, Dog Love. Obrigado, Dog Love. É nóis. É nóis. Bora que bora. Rugal tá na parte aqui. Rugal tá na parte não.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Batistuta. Moves beyond the defence. Bale is flagged offside. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho! Split-second reaction. Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mas que cai o cara, não cai.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Davids! Oh, denied brilliantly! Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar chorou, você viu que ele tomou 6 a 0, mano?
Makalele can get it clear.
Foda, né?
Now this could be a chance.
6 a 0, sei lá.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold flings it across. He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. Zaire Emery did well to step in there. That was more than
O Rugal
necessary.
tá aí, meu Deus. Não vai trabalhar amanhã, não.
Cut short. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Batistuta. Baresi gets a foot in here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fellow, Warren Zaire Emery, Peter, is someone who's considered to be the crown jewel of French football. And at such a young age, he's rise to meteorically since mid-teens. It's rare to see somebody so physically and technically accomplished at that age. But he's got the passing and dribbling skills to be trusted. And I think everybody is on board with that already.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one.
Na conta do Arthur.
Swings it across. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Não tem amanhã nada do Thiago não, cara. Thiago é cabeça rosa, filho.
Davids. That's Ronaldinho.
Nada, Thiago é cabeça rosa.
Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Alexander-Arnold clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
passes coming off in quick succession here. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Tentar pegar essa primeira divisão aqui.
Now it's Bale. Nice sequence of passes this. Great shapes to shoot! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Bebeto, né? Corre pra caralho. Você é louco, mano. Queria uma cartinha do pau que bata. Carinha bom, tá doido.
And it's Zaire Emery. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Makaleli. Messi. Zaire Emery. Baresi tries to clear. Ernest proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Melhor lateral que tem é o Arnold, tem jeito nenhum.
Oh, that's a key
O
interception.
Arnold lateral bom pra caralho, velho.
Here's a player who has defined a generation. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good take in a good area. There's the shot! Zaire Emery.
A mulher lá do Thiago não, sei lá. O Thiago é cabeça roxa. Cabeça
Now it's
rosa, né?
Bale. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Should changes him with that pass. Yeah. No way through. Cannavaro. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp
Thiago
finish
dessa hora
after
do
a
game,
decent start,
velho.
so the manager has to re-energise
Eu
and
surpreendo
re-enthuse his
ele
players
ficar.
to come back out pumped.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
No sono, preto.
And the action is back on the way.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Palmeiras have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. And here's Bale. Can he get it through? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Ernest. Palmeiras appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi tries to play it through. And it's Messi. And Messi! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Right. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Batistuta chasing after it. Ronaldinho. Ernest. Great vision. Skillfully cut out. He is so... Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Makaleli. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well read, nice interception. Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Holds beyond the defence.
substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa
E aquela outra conta do que está acontecendo, você viu?
And that interception was
A outra ponta
most
principal.
necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. Bale, can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliantly, and the shots! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Now there's a fine ball.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mohamed Salah powering forward here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Koller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Crossed it again. Not pretty, but it gets the shot at goal! And they can counter here. And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
Mete bala. Deu 8. Nossa. Deixa o like aí, tropa. Nunca acaba isso aí não, pô. Doug, bora, Doug. Seu puto. Oi, Thiago, vai trampar amanhã não, Thiago? Daqui a pouco. Oi? Zé Lemão, não é Zé Lemão não, Thiago, é o Doug, pô. Não é Zé Lemão não, pô. Mas é parceiro.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Tries a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
But it's so poor from a defensive perspective.
Técnico
Yeah, good
maluco,
effort,
duro.
but they didn't look like they wanted to deal with it.
Mostrando o técnico reação
Arsenal
ficou
with their
maneiro,
first
né?
corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw. And here's Neymar. It's a searching pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Saka. It's a good run down the right.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged and determined... And the finish! He's going to be disappointed with that. Nuno Mendes. Goes for a shot! That has been knocked clear. Looking for the run, and he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ronaldinho. And here's Suarez. Rodri gets a foot in here.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
And the shot! And he's following up! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Header comes in! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Bebeto. Now it's Saka. Now it's Pedri. McTominay calmly anticipates. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Koundé deals with that comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Now this could be a chance. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This to make it 1-0. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Can he finish? It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Deep through, and he's managed to get free. Alexander-Arnold. Hazard. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Saka. Oh, that's well spotted. McTominay. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played back in. Luis Suarez. Hazard. Bebeto.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely shaped ball. And the through ball. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. He'd have done well to reach that. That is good strength. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Thiago tá viajando. Cachorro morto, tô jogando cachorro morto, é ele. Já perdeu pra você hoje. Qual é, Thiago? Você deixou o dono bater na sua cara de sargaço? Entrei no meu chat.
Arsenal get the ball rolling in the second half. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Luis Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Cross to the back post. Good offside that time.
Oh, louco, mano. Ei. Uau, valeu, rapaziada. Colando no chat aí, tropa. É nóis. Tô jogando X1 aqui com o Prado do Love, tá ligado? Valeu mesmo. Seja bem-vindo aí, fica à vontade.
Now it's Pedri. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ai, mano, essa bola era do Ronaldinho, velho. Na moral.
Valeu,
Lagos. Valeu, Oscar. T1. É nóis.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Hazard, shot a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? McTominay, a player who needs no introduction.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Suarez. And he stands tall, impenetrable. He was under real pressure there. He's a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Strong running down that left flank. It's played through for him. That is good alertness. He won't be happy with that one. Well measured. Oh, super ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then.
Ela tá com inveja de mim, do meu time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17, Luis Suarez. Numero 8, Ronaldinho. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 24.
Hazard falls short.
Il numero 20.
Oh, such a clever touch. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's McTominay. He's found a way through. Chance! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie
Mata no
down!
peito,
Well, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Kola really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bebeto. Good purposeful running this.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ai, mano, tá mal.
That is a little undercooked. Legend. It's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Não foi eu não, filho. Eu não falo você. Valeu uma vez só. Mentira, tá zoando.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Oh, bang on target.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. Now that looks a decent ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found a way through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vai no gol, hein? Os caras pensam que ele é muito bom,
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
A missão de cabeça agora não deu, né?
Rudiger with the clearance. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Messi. Out of play for a goal kick. 4 added minutes on the board. McTominay. Aims beyond the defence. Messi has it out. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham. That pass isn't the best. It's really well cleared. And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arapirabas Lagoa colou no chat. Mais um, Du? O Thiago, o Doug tá de seguro-desemprego, mano. Só dá golpe no estado nos caras da empresa. Alder. Resolve no game, Thiago, seu problema. Ele tá bolado com você, Doug, que você tirou ele. Bora Mila, o cara falou bora Mila. Bora. É nóis, tropinha. Você é louco, é muito bom ter um primeiro volante, né? A próxima meta do jogo nós pegamos um primeiro volante aí, tropa. Sem zagueiro. Vai parar de jogar hoje? Vai pra divisão? Quatro no chat, rapaziada, já vou colar na divisão já, tropa. Jogar o último aqui com o Doug aqui. Botar ele pra dormir.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. The most accurate pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's on a charge. Played into space out wide. He's in a great position here. He's in space and looking for options. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ok, hora pode rolar uma invasão, né, Dudu? É doido, qualquer hora pode rolar invasão, né?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Messi. Pinches it off him.
Ai, velho.
Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Now there's a fun shot at goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Saka. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pedri. That has ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. Rodri does well to get it back. And the pass is intercepted. Azar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That's a little off target. Out to the right. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chips it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cannavaro puts his foot on the gas. Now, can they get him away?
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. And this is Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Drive. Hazard! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ousado.
And we have our very first corner. Hazard plays it short. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 15. Lascia il campo per il numero 24.
Hazard goes short. And a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Alexander-Arnold. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Picked up Messi! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Milan have the equaliser, and we're all square. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And they've turned it round! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Essa
Played a game
cavada
of
aí,
double
Douglas.
bluff here, I think.
Essa cavada.
Milan take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Milan have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Hazard, Bebeto, Pogba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great defending, strong and determined. And he welcomes it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Driving on and making good progress. And played right into his path. Goes for a shot! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Rodri. He's had a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Carte do plugin. Ô Doug, como é que faz pra gente colocar aquela cartinha preferida lá, na parada preferida? Ah, pode ir pá. Já vai dormir, Preto? Esse Bebeto aí é a cartinha escolhida?
Cambio di giocatori.
Quatro, doido.
Here we go again. And it's been played through. Now it's Messi. Good take and can he finish? No mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Pogba. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's come to nothing. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
It's Pogba! Koundé is there to clear. Pogba! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Pogba brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That was good alertness. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro with the clearance.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Essa marca tudo errado agora.
Bebeto. Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. Looking for a runner. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a throw
Nossa,
in.
gostei demais desse pódio, Marcelo. Tinha que ser mais roubado.
Now it's Messi. Pogba. Ronaldinho. That is a brilliant interception. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's beaten the last man. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Bebeto. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good ball, good take. Marcola looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Could move up a gear here. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Nossa, gente.
Neymar, he is through here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Já é, mano.
Oh, easy pickings there. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Pogba. Ronaldinho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Tá cansado já.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Primeiro volante, bom demais.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Chance here to counter. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Kunde gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. Baresi, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Takes the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra width.
And here's Son Heung-min. And the return pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around.
Eu sou Flamengo, pô. Sou Flamengo. Sou Flamengo. Ô Doug, você viu o meu colega aqui, viado? Ele tá com 5 mil na conta naquele bagulho lá, viado. Ele tá com $1.000. Aí eu pesquisei ali quanto que é $1.000. $1.000 é 5 mil. Aí ele mandou pra mim que é 5.400 que ele tá, viado. É verdade mesmo, pô. Não é mentira não. Valeu, Doug.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
aqui, lá embaixo.
Gerrard.
Seja bem-vindo e troca.
Here's the return pass. And here's Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality.
He's gone for goal! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Gostei do seu canal também.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ronaldinho driving forwards. Pedri. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. Nice looking ball. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Takes the shot! Guardiola. Gerrard. Van Basten. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. There are a chance! Now it's Ronaldinho, and the counter is on. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Suarez finds himself offside.
Palmeiras clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pedri. Throw it. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Van Basten. Mbappe. This is Messi. Just eases him off the ball. No, he's not played the quickly taken. And it's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now, this could be a chance. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Shoots! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Palmeiras really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Decent chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cleared without complication. He's only too
Cadê o
happy to
Dudu lá?
take
Passou
that back.
entrevista aqui no canal,
Pedri,
mano. Passou um de canal, tá ligado?
Gerrard.
Mas tem um canal aí graças aos
It's a
Doug.
searching pass.
Ai, mano.
Dink through. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Suarez really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
And it's Pedri. Oh, no joy this time. Referee has just said play on. Now that's well seen too. Gerrard. And here's Van Basten. Ronaldinho. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again then. Gerrard. And here's Van Basten.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Van Basten. Rodri. And that has put paid to that. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his... Can he finish?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Van Basten. And it's Gerrard. Palmeiras are looking to break at pace. Gerrard. Now it's Van Basten. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tries to play it through. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Messi carries the ball down the right. Gerrard. Bastoni. Just about up to the hour now. Bastoni in acres of space out wide. He's got tall. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Messi. And here's Mbappe. He has a look up. Oh, somewhat off target. And it's Pedri. To Guardiola. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. Looking for a runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's cause for mild irritation. Belletti. Guardiola. And it's Pedri. Messi. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Played into space out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Floated through. Del Piero has it out wide and in space. And Del Piero! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Del Piero clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Vitz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. So what can they make of this? Looking wide. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Mano, quem tem essa cartinha do jogo aí, o pau no par, tá lenda. Você tá doido.
Pogba.
Ó, girada do cara.
Del Piero. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Nedved!
Oh, the ball's run.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's another chance. Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A case now of complete control. Palmeiras with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Palmeiras with the corner, they're first. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Gerrard, he's well positioned here. He's through, and Torres! Now, how often do you see that? And that will be it. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all?
Bora que bora, tropinha. 1583 no passe. Faz um negócio aqui rapidinho. Onde que vai mesmo agora? Ah, tá plano de jogo no time. para até agora ali, viado. Pegar essa primeira divisão, tropa. Sei louco, coloquei o primeiro volante, nunca mais meu time foi o mesmo. Infiltre-se na... O time dele é mais forte que o meu. Correto, que você já tomou coalhado. Toma leite coalhado. Vou jogar o leite só quarta-feira. Nossa senhora. O time do cara. Olha o time do cara, velho. Ô louco. Vou jogar leite hoje, mas não, mano. Dois volantes, mano. Vai ser foda, mano. Esse cara aqui, mano. Esse cara aqui vai ser bichado, tá? Porra, mano. Esse cara vai ser bichado. Fala abaixo, minha mulher tá dormindo.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Porque meu filho tá dormindo aqui na sala, Doug, aí tava com claridade.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Lucas Moura. Oh, nice touch. Lucas Moura going face-to-face with his great rival. Could move up a gear here. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Zico. Lucas Moura gets into some space.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, dribbling is the obvious strength of this guy, Lucas Moura. He's very quick, has a low centre of gravity, and all the skill sets you'd expect from a Brazilian. He seems to love running at people as opposed to going beyond the defence. Something he could do a little more of.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. And this is Messi. It's Zico! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
There's a sharp little ball here. And he's lost his man here. Tries a shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Assegnato al 15° minuto, numero 9.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's really well manoeuvred.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chips it through. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Hernes. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Zico.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He was under real pressure there. Now it's Zico. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sacanagem, tomou um vacilei aí, né?
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Bullet is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Zico. And this is Messi. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Milan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Shot could be on. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Muito bom.
Boys, and it's been given away. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Aí trocou. Trocou.
Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi, very much a man of this moment. That's good running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. Lucas Moura proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up.
Oh, that's ambitious. Thuram. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Pullet. Pullet. Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That looks a decent ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Zico. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 26.
Here we go again.
Lasciano il campo per...
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real...
And the shots! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Put it! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such...
He's tried one!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through, and he was alert to it. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Vieira. Lucas Moura. Sao Paulo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Deixa o cara girar, fazer o gol. Por favor.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
It's their
8.
second corner of the game.
Ronaldinho. Lascia il campo per il numero 7. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, smashing header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get rid. That's a good ball out wide. And they can counter here. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Bale. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's a shade optimistic. Nedved. Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. He has found a way through. Now the ball in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Pele. Davids. Now he's off and running. And claimed it back swiftly. Quality ball. That has not gone well. Rodri. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A segnato al 77esimo minuto, numero 7.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Sao Paulo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Pele. And he's managed to get... And the shot! That's another chance! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Bale. So, what can they make of this? And it's Hullet. Rodri. Oh, this looks sharp. Engages and forces him off the ball. Over to the left. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shots. Shoots! He scored! Deep into injury time! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he welcomes it in. It's Minion! And he has kept it out. And that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Milan e Brasile.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Messi. Messi's cross. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Ronaldinho! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ernest. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's got away with one there. And here's Pullet. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Camavinga. Cafu. And here's Pullet. Marquinhos. Beckenbauer. And it's Bellingham. Cafu. Bellingham. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. Hernandez. Now Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Milan finding their passes. Great vision. Cafu. Bellingham. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. No way through. Now, can they get him away? Messi, he's picked his way through. And this is Ronaldinho. Chance for a shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism.
He's had a shot! He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well read, nice interception. Out to the right. Zaha plays it in. And he's there to belt it away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Ernest. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga. Messi. Tries to play it through. Oh, just skips, and he shoots! And the first half is done.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Viene sostituito con il
There's the start of the second
11.
half.
Neymar.
Now it's Mbappe. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's been caught on it. Goes for a shot. And yes, it's there. And the second half is off to a flyer. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Good take, and is he in? Played out towards the right wing. Cafu. Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Played into space out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That is good alertness. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Messi. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's gone for a throw-in. Nesta. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Davids running with the ball. Costa Curta. Messi. And it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Oh, what shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's found a way through. Messi shot a goal! And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 26.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Ronaldinho. Numero 21. Messi. Numero 24.
Can he get on the end of this?
Il numero 5.
Now he's got space here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That looks a decent ball. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That is good strength.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's out for a goal kick. Cafu. Zaha.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Thuram. And it's Zaha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And it's Iniesta. That has not gone well. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. Picked out, and the shot!
Nossa.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, delightful ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Iniesta. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Iniesta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's been taken short. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as it goes. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. And truly...
Rapaziada, eu vou descansar, mano. Entendeu? Obrigado, hein, rapaziada, que colou aí, tá?